My name is Alessa Johnson. I live here with D'Amico Johnson. And the reason why we're moving after a month and some days is because Mr. Frank Falzone, the owner, didn't take care of what he has said he was going to take care of. Plumbing, patching the holes, and replacing the carpet. And I would like you to see how the apartment is after that we spend the money, the $400 for the plumbing, total $700 to detect the leak, cleaning the carpet, and also the pest control for some fleas, because over here before there was a dog. Okay, this is the room, the second room we cannot use. They got holes because they replaced the plumbing. As you see, is different. There's the plastic, the one, and the old one. It was leaking as soon as we moved in. Wasn't leaking when we moved in. When we came and see the apartment, it started 2 days after. This is the condition of the carpet. Mr. Falzone got a complaint from the damage control that they came and brought the equipment in order to fix the water, to let the water stop running and keep the place out of mold. He didn't pay them, so they sued him here in Orlando. Then when we go to the bathroom, this is the condition of the bathroom. There's where they did the work. And the air conditioning, plus we've been without air conditioning since I think like 3 weeks and a half. As you see, he's not working. We told him to fix it. He's unknown. Cold. He been really freezing over here, and we couldn't use the air conditioning. But as you see, it's not working at all. There's no sound coming from the air conditioning. It's broken, and by the Florida law, you're supposed to have took care of that. You see, it's still not working. It's still on the same, so it's even useless. I'm gonna put it on off, and then we go downstairs. We gave this person $800 for the deposit. We are supposed to give him $400 for half of the deposit because the condition of the house was horrible. They had, I think, boiler that busted, so the room was completely full of water, and these are all the stuff full of water. That's where it started leaking. You didn't take care of that. We have this one. From here I can look up there and see in the other bedroom, and that's pretty scary. So he didn't take care of that, and that's pretty much what he didn't take care of. And we paid $800 plus $400 for the plumbing, and $300 for leaking the detector leaking, and he refused to help us. I have holes over here. I have holes over here. I covered that up because I don't like even looking at it. I have holes over there. And basically we spent over $1,000 for this place to fix up the place for the plumbing. And at the end, when he didn't want to do anything, I cannot live in a place without air conditioning or either eat if it's cold outside. We decided to move, and the moving is going to cost us more money because we got to take all the stuff again after a month, and we have to pay the 2 months, 1 month deposit, 1 month regular month for the apartment. So we already so far spent $1,600 to do all of that, plus now we have to move. We're going to have some movers to move the stuff, and that's pretty about it. So Mr. Frank Falzone is a phony. His house plus is listed in foreclosure in Orange County in Orlando. So he told us that it would take time, but we found out that after they would take time to get sold and he was working with the bank, and he was claiming they didn't have no money. That means $22,000 he need to pay for the foreclosure, and he didn't have no money for fixing our problems, and let us stay over here in tranquility. And he didn't do none of that. His house is still in foreclosure. The organization over here, the association, the homeowner association, didn't even want to give us the mailbox key or the sticker for the parking or either the keys for the gym and for the pool, because the man is in foreclosure and didn't pay Metro Michigan apartment no money for the association. That's why they don't want to do none of that, and because also they receive a letter that the person, Mr. Falzone, is in foreclosure. So that's all about that. I'll show you the place, I'll show you the condition. We have to leave. We cannot stay here, and I've been stressed out today, this morning on Sunday. The 8th, he bursted in the house thinking that we already left, because I told him that we were leaving yesterday, but the truck didn't come, they're coming tomorrow. He didn't knock or nothing, just came inside the door telling me that I didn't supposed to smoke. It wasn't on the contract. I didn't supposed to smoke in the house, disrespecting me. And that's been a really stressful situation, because I didn't even want to talk to him. I always let my husband deal with it, because I have a temper when it comes to this kind of thing. And I'm really done. I need to lead drama-free. I don't need no drama at all in the place that I'm supposed to be feeling comfortable and safe. And I cannot surely feel comfortable with holes that I can see from one room to the other room, or either with carpet that's still wet, because I came out from pneumonia recently, and I cannot really live in a humid place, and this has been just a humid place, because I know having the chance to turn on air conditioning or heat when it's cold, I cannot let the place dry. That's why the damage control people from Florida, they are suing Mr. Falzone, because they have to take all the humidifier in order to let the dry out the place, because he didn't want to cooperate with them with the insurance information. And what all of us is trying to figure out is, because Mr. Falzone is in foreclosure, and of course doesn't want to spend no money on it, but we did spend money on it, and I don't think it's fair. And it's not even fair that I had to go through all this stress with this person that is pretty arrogant and pretty ignorant, and you need to change job, because if he's a realtor for real, he doesn't need to do none of that. That's not how things work. That's not how you own a place and treat the people that you let in at all, or people you generally deal with in the property, that they can testify what kind of piece of work Mr. Falzone is. Thanks.